So this is e-fleck by Dedolight, and it's a really simple solution for getting a really beautiful dappled look from your light. There are two colors, there's silver and then there's gold, as well as two different grid size patterns. So this is the small grid and this is the large grid. The qualities of the light that you get change when you either are able to focus a light head down, in this case focus a Dedolight down, because that's one of the great qualities about a Dedolight natively. You can take the light further away from the e-fleck board and get some really unique, sharper, scattered qualities, and then you can bring the light much closer to the board and get some fluffier, softer, more kind of diffused look. This is an e-fleck board large. There's a small board which is about, I think, 8 inches by 8 inches. So this is 18 by 18 inches. So I'm going to bring it up here just to get a look at some of the qualities that you can get. I think I'm about 12 feet away from that back wall right here. And so this is the light that's fully focused down, and it's all the way up. It's at about 5600. And you get some fluffy, softer qualities out of the e-fleck board. Again, remember that you can warp and manipulate the surface of the board in order to get different qualities and consistencies out of the light, which is the most fun. That's what it's all about, is having this kind of dazzling light product that you can warp and manipulate, and it never looks the same way twice. And really has a unique effect. So let me just show you the different qualities you can get just by focusing your light. So you can see I'm flooding out the light. I'm getting more of the reflector, and I'm getting sharper, harder looks out of the pattern. And as I focus it down, it's softer, fluffier, and more ethereal. So here is, I'm manipulating this pattern just by warping the board. And it stays in place because it's an aluminum system. It's based on an aluminum backing. This is a bicolor light, so I can run through the color a little bit here, show you some of those different qualities. And so, yeah, you can see as it's scattered, a little bit more dappled. You can get more of a kind of a natural looking, like sun coming through a tree. And if I dim this down, obviously you can go down to 0, so you can really get soft qualities out of it. So if you're using a little bit of a larger source from further away, I just want to show you what this can look like when you get a little bit further away from the light. If you get further away from the light, if you're able to focus down in doing so, you can get some spotting qualities. It's fun. It's so different what you can do with an e-fleck board depending on your light source. You're going to experience that based on whatever light it is that you're using. So this is now a lot more spotted. Each individual little mirror on our flat disco ball is picking up qualities of light, and as you move and shift through it, you get this wonderful kind of ethereal quality to it, this dreamlike quality to the light, which is something that we try to do. We've tried to get this kind of look for a long time, and with something this simple and elegant, e-fleck allows you to do that. I'll get this light, I'm going to bring it closer. Let's see how it looks. As I bring the light closer, you'll see the light change here. You see the output. But there is another thing that I wanted to show you that you can do. So if you have a DLED light, whether it's an M size head or an A size head, DLED 7s or the DLED 10, you can get these 2-color gels. They almost look like little targets. And they have a specific coloration on each different gel. So these e-fleck gels, as we call them, are for use with these lights. And it really does completely change what you can do with an e-fleck board. They work with these Dedolights, and then you can focus using the focusing ring. You can change the patterns and the qualities of the gel on the e-fleck board by running through full flood and spot on the light. And all it's doing is, because of the unique focusing qualities of a Dedolight, it's just grabbing more of one color and then flooding more of the outside color in the gel just to give you these different qualities of light. Those are e-fleck gels. Here's a yellow or a gold and magenta. My favorite Laker colors. Go Lakers. LA all the way. It's really cool. You can change the background of an interview in no time. I've got guys who have come in and used these to make like an early morning sun scattered on a bed, just to bring a mystical quality to their image. I mean, You're the creative ones, you'll figure out what you can use it for. I'm here to show it to you to see the different qualities that you can get out of an e-fleck board. So e-fleck is a really simple tool and device that you can use to get an infinite amount of dappled effects, and the possibilities of just changing a simple scene like this are endless with this simple and elegant setup. I'm going to warp it. I'm just passing my hand in front of the e-fleck board here. I noticed that I get some really interesting qualities, almost that start to look like natural light passing through moving trees. And sometimes you can get some interesting results, much more dramatic